Oh, look at here, look at here, look at here, look at here, look at here,
Hey,
look at
hey,
here.
hey, 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 we're
Here we go again. We're
back.
back. Man, let me tell you, let me tell you, let
Yes.
me tell you, man. Oh my
Woo!
goodness.
What's going
Oh
on,
my.
Ksolo?
Hey, what's going on, Logic, man? Hey, let me tell you, man. I've been out there getting it in,
Oh,
up
yes,
there
sir.
traversing the country, up there in Canada, man,
Ah,
running the back rows.
yes,
Hey,
sir.
oh man, let me quiet this thing down. All right, folks. Hey, welcome back to the show.
Welcome back.
Uh with K Solo and Logic, man. Keep it logical. With the Riding with K Solo podcast. Hey, look, folks. I know this was unannounced, but we had to get back into the groove of things.
Yes, sir.
And first and foremost, we want to just say, hey, thank you for tuning in. Like I say, this wasn't announced. We didn't put it out there. We just kind of get the platform back up and running. We're going to be up here for a short, hot minute and just do an introduction of who we are and what we're looking to do with this podcast. We know a lot of people have podcasts highlighting some outstanding riders and giving some good information out. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to just come from a different angle, from my perspective and from Logic perspective.
Yes, sir.
Why are we doing this podcast? Logic. That's the main thing that people want to know. Why are you doing a podcast?
Hey,
Well,
go ahead, man.
I said, we're passionate about the world of motorcycling, and we
Yeah.
believe every rider has a unique story to share. Our goal is to spotlight new and season-long distance riders, back road explorers, and everyday bikers who have a love for the open road. That's what we're doing, man.
That's
And
what we're
and
gonna
and
do.
we're here to celebrate the spirit and adventure, give back to the motorcycle community by providing a platform for voices that may not always be heard. Whether you're a rider, an enthusiast, or just curious,
Mm-hmm.
we hope our podcast inspires, informs, and fuel your passion for riding. And ride safe and stay curious. And hey, we're going to keep it exploring because we're going to reach out to those riders, those unsung riders, those up and coming riders. Now
Yeah. Yeah.
we know that there's riders out there that people heard their names before. They've
Yes.
done some outstanding things, but there's that rider out there who's getting it in,
Yes.
who and we want to highlight some of their adventures and places that they've been and kind of share their journey so we can kind of inspire others.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's people out there that are not what they call them household names,
Yes.
or
Yes.
motorcycle community names that, and a lot of people have not. Hey, what's up, Sarge? What's up, Sarge?
Hey,
A
Saj,
lot
what's
of
going on,
people
Saj? Hey,
have
man, you
not
might as well
heard
go and
all
get
these
ready,
things.
man. You might as well go and get ready because we're gonna make you a frequent guest up here.
Yeah, there's people out there that's been that rides a lot that they don't even they probably don't even come on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or none of them with
Right,
pictures, but we know about them, we find them, and we want to give
right.
them a spot in the sun too.
And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do, folks. But what we want to do tonight, and this is just gonna be a brief thing. We're finding the platform back up. Is kind of introduce ourselves to you, the
Yeah,
audience.
yeah.
Some people may know me, and as Kodak most hated would say, you may not be on the Chitlin circuit. Everybody may not know you. You may not be a household name in
Right.
certain circles. Hey, how we doing, Shooter? So the thing is, folks, we just kind of just want to just introduce ourselves to you,
Yeah.
and that way you can know where we're coming from, and you can say, hey, yep, these guys know what they're talking about, or they don't know what they're talking about, and
Yeah. We're
kind
gonna
of
get there.
follow along. Yeah, and kind of follow along. Good evening, everybody.
Good
Good
evening. Good
evening.
evening.
Good
Good evening.
evening. Good evening. So, Logic, if you
Yes, sir.
would, sir, I'm going to go ahead and defer to you to kind of go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience tonight.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, tall and small, fat and skinny. I am, they call me Pastor Logic. My YouTube page is Keep It Logical. I actually been riding for little over 10, maybe 11 years now, riding
Right.
across this highway and everything.
Right.
I met Ksolo a long time ago, and it's been great knowing this gentleman, this great person, this great writer. I'm honored to be here and sharing the podcast with him. But
Yes.
I've written. I know a lot of people have done a lot of things. I've written practically all over this country. I've ridden, and people know I have a V-Rod muscle. Now I have a Road Glide Ultra. I've ridden both of them all over the country. I ride with my wife. I'm also the president
Okay.
of
Okay.
God's Warriors Motorcycle Ministry. We just kicked off this year, y'all. So we'll be doing a lot of ministry, a lot of riding, just loving on people, showing them
Right.
there's another way to ride. And hey, we're out here to ride. We got rides lined up, So hey, I might let you know about our ride. You can join us, come have lunch with us, break bread with us as we go across this country. Hit
We're
those
gonna be
backbones like Solo's taught me, Yeah, yeah. That's me. That's me in a
Yes,
nutshell.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
So this is your logo, Logic. This is your logo. Kind of just introduce your logo to us because we're gonna hear it, we're gonna use it. And
Okay.
I want you to use it because it's inspiration. I look for inspiration everywhere that I go and in everything that I do. I try to keep it positive. I try to keep
Yeah.
a positive vibe about things, man. And that helps me because this whole motorcycling adventure journey that I'm on is therapeutic to me. It's
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
form of therapy. And another thing that we have in common, we're both veterans.
We're both veterans.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. We're both
And we're both
veterans.
veterans. And
Yeah,
we're brothers in the fraternity.
that's right. And we're Masonic brothers in the fraternity.
Yes, sir. See, I see how God put this together. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
know, right? I know, right? I know, right? Hey, man, look, let's stick to the topic, man. Let's stick that because listen, we're gonna have a good time doing this.
Yes,
Folks.
we are.
We're gonna have a good time doing this. And when we bring guests on, we want that guest to bring that energy, that enthusiasm with them.
Yeah.
Because that's how we're gonna spot them. That's how we're gonna find that rider and highlight them because we want people to know that you're out there riding, you're out there pounding. Either you're in a club, you're independent. It doesn't matter to us.
Right.
We
Right.
want
Right.
to highlight the joy of riding motorcycles.
Yes.
If you're doing charity events, if you're riding for a cause, if you're
Let us know.
participating in an event, a rally, or whatever case may be, we want to highlight that.
Yes.
So that other riders that may say, you know what, I never knew about that. I never knew. I never understood what that was about. I never knew. I never was into rally riding.
Right.
Right. So we're looking to kind of open the doors for a lot of people. Hey, Buffett, how you doing? And eventually with Sparks, Kim Henry, everybody, Dave, everybody, thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a short night. Like I said, we're just firing the platform back up.
We just firing it back up, starting the fire. Had to light the fuse again. We thought we were gone, but we ain't gone.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
Oh, let me tell you. So I know you had asked the question.
Yes,
Keep it logical. My nickname has been Logic ever since I was in the military.
Right.
It's just a form of how I think. I used to say, if it ain't logical, I don't even want to deal with it.
Right.
But as I matriculated and got into the ministry and everything, I try to find a logical way to approach difficult situations. My riding. Why do I ride? Why do I go to this location? So to me, everything is meticulous and logical, but I have to have fun because it's illogical if you're not having fun.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's why I say keep it logical there. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And folks, I am Ksolo. I go by Ksolo the Rider. Some people may know me or have heard of me, but I do not thump my chest on my accomplishments or anything like that. I am no better than the next rider, or I've never taken that approach that I was better than anybody else. I'm a humble person. Not that I'm humble to the fact that I'm weak, but to the fact that I am appreciative. I am, hey, Swole, I am appreciative. So anything that I've accomplished, I know that a higher being has guided me in that direction, and I will forever walk in praise and thank that, hey, I accomplished that on behalf of a higher being. So this platform that I'm on right now, trying to bring you and inspire you, this is just a tool My writing experience, I don't thump my chest on my writing experience. I have done some outstanding things, but I've been inspired by others to do that. People like Kenneth Andrews, people like Sharif Asadi, people like Howie Smiley, um, Hero Benson, even my hero in my old club. You know, those gentlemen inspired me to get out there and ride. And so what I want to do is just kind of take this time to use this platform to say, hey, you will always hear me say, aspire to inspire.
Yeah.
It's never about the destination for me, but about the journey getting there. And
Yeah.
I took that picture on the Dalton Highway. I went up on the Dalton Highway solo by myself, and I had an experience. I had a life altering experience, because when you ride on the Dalton, when you go up north by yourself and you're depending solely on yourself, it will change you. It will
Yeah.
change you. And when I came back down, I was a different person. I appreciated my skills and ability. I didn't take my motorcycle for granted or any of that. It really opened my eyes, and it really made me enjoy riding more. So that's why I always say aspire to inspire. And if you aspire to inspire, you will definitely be legendary. You will be legendary, because other people will see that and they will want to try it. They will want to do it, or you will inspire them to do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And Ksolo, and I've said this 1,000 times. I'll probably say it 2,000 times more. Ksolo himself, Reef, my boy, Pastor E. Those are the ones that really was push me. Logic,
Yes, sir.
why ain't you? Where you go? Go ride.
And if you talk to Sharif, you're definitely going to be going.
You go ride. And then sometimes one thing we want to bring to the channel as well is when you have people that can inspire you, listen to them, because they've been places where you want to go.
Yes.
I never forget that one time I wanted to go up to North Dakota, and I think it was late, and Solo said, well, Logic, I'm letting you know that's good. That's good. Aspiration. You want to go, but you ain't gonna go now. I said, no, I'm gonna go. He said, no, you ain't gonna go. I said, I'm gonna go. Okay, you go up there, but you ain't gonna get back, because it's gonna be full of snow. I said, oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
You gotta learn to listen too.
You gotta learn to listen, man. You gotta learn to listen. So on this picture right here, you are president.
Yes, sir.
Just give us some information about your organization so that we can kind of tie in your affiliation to the cultural, to the set. What set are you on? Is it Memphis? If it's Oklahoma, where are you based out of?
Yeah, well, we're based out of here in Dallas, Texas. This is our patch, God's Warriors Motorcycle Ministry, and honestly, this is what brought me to the motorcycle set. 10 years ago. I've always wanted to do a motorcycle ministry to expand my ministry. And what is it? It's and I've been doing it before the patch. I've been doing it for the brothers and sisters around here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Right.
If you invite me, I'm coming. If you need me, I've been called to hospital rooms. I've been asked to come to funerals. I've been called to do bike blessings, just a few of them, not a ton of them. But I'm there when people just need to talk. If I come around, I'm not going to sit up here and just pound you in the head, this. But if you need to talk, we are here. Also, I am a first responder chaplain. So is my vice president. So is my sergeant at arms. I'm a grief counselor. And so this is all the stuff that we bring. What they say, what do we bring into the motorcycle community? These are the things that God's Warriors are bringing to the motorcycle community. As we ride, we're gonna bring love and counseling and help you out in your everyday situation. Yeah, that's us.
Exactly. And that all ties into riding. That all ties into the enthusiasm of riding. Yes, sir. That's awesome. That's awesome, folks. I'm telling you right now, this whole episode is just us kind of sharing who we are, and our passion for this. It's one of those things where I've traveled pretty much, I would definitely all 50 states. I've done that twice. But the thing is, the back roads, the Route 66, the Highway 50s, I've traveled those roads, and I
Mhm.
would encourage and inspire and say everybody at least once or twice. Now, I'm not talking about the hoppers. I'm not talking about the rides. I'm not talking about some of these other riders out here that's done all of the rides as well. But for the
Mhm.
people
Mhm.
that are just getting out there saying, "Hey, look, man, I want to just travel from here to here, but I
Right.
want to see some things too. I never knew about the Cadillac.
Along the way.
What is it? Cadillac Ranch.
Cadillac Ranch. Yes.
Cadillac
Yes.
Ranch.
Yes. Yes.
Right there in Winslow, Arizona, standing
Mhm.
on the corner. That's another good one. Just to sit there and say,
Mhm.
you know what? I've been there. I touched it. I seen that. Because for me, yes, Justice, yes, my sister. Because for me, does it really exist unless you lay eyes on it? The
Yes.
Grand Canyon is amazing. If you've
Yes.
never ridden the Grand Canyon,
I gotta go
it's
back.
amazing, folks. It's amazing. So the thing is, what we want to do, and the people that we're going to highlight on this show and this platform are going to be those riders out there doing it, and we want
Mhm.
to capture them in that moment. We want
Mhm.
them to
Mhm.
share. How did you feel?
Right.
You maybe you maybe you seen something that I didn't see.
Right.
Maybe you felt a certain way that I didn't feel, and share that with others, because the thing is, you may take the same road, but you're definitely going to see something different, experience something different every time.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yes,
I believe
sir.
that. I
Yes,
believe that.
sir. Yes, sir.
So, I one of the most amazing rides, one of the most amazing rides. It was an accident how we got on the ride. And that's riding
Hmm.
I-9 through New
Hmm.
Hampshire and up into Vermont.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
did not I did not know. I just knew I needed to get to Troy, New York.
Right.
But
Right.
that back road, and what Solo and others always talk about, that back road, getting off the beaten path, getting off the
Right.
super slab, that
Right.
back road going through small towns alongside little rivers and everything will
Right.
open your mind up and say thank you. I wouldn't have been able to experience this in a car.
Yes.
But on them twos, all threes, you can
Right.
experience all of that, and it's
Right.
just a wonderful experience.
Yes. Yes. And folks, what we're looking to do is capture individuals that's coming on, the up and coming individuals. Now, this is GQ. GQ is
That's that. Yes,
without a doubt, a
that's my
gifted
man.
and talented individual.
Yes, he is.
He is gifted and
Absolutely.
he is talented. And
Absolutely.
he is bringing and capturing this riding thing in a light that's almost cinematic,
Mhm.
and it should be an inspiration for everybody to get out there and follow that young man's journeys and his
Yeah.
adventures, because he is bringing it to you. Now, you may see me riding and say, man, Solo will take a picture,
Mm.
and that's enough for me. But for some people, they need a little bit more. They need
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the social medias or influencers are coming on. um they're coming on. This is the year of the social media influencer right now. I think it is.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
think it is. And that the thing is, folks, is those individuals bring you something that that really captures the essence of motorcycle riding.
Mhm.
And I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge them, because the podcast is real time. It's right
Mhm.
now. It's right now. We're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna misspeak. We may put out some bad information. Somebody say, "Hey, no, 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 no. When you're going down that path, you got to turn right instead of going left." Solo. Ah, you're right, because I'm sometimes. Hey, man, I'm 56 years old. I'm getting a little old up in there
I
now.
hit him. Ah, youngster. Ah, youngster. Ah, youngster. Yeah.
Man, let me tell you though. But the thing is, folks, is that um on this platform here, we're gonna capture that moment. We're gonna reach out to riders if they're participating in stuff like the Hoka Hay, if they're participating in rallies, and that's gonna just kind of just bring more information to the forefront of what's going on. And that's what we want to do. We want to sit there and bring new riders into this thing and showcase what it's all about. Now, Logic, you ride one up with your wife, correct? I think we got I think you're mute. Unmute yourself, Logic.
Oh,
Unmute.
there you go.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
big Swole somebody say, hey Swole, man, I'm knocking on the door. I'm knocking on the door, man. I'm
yeah.
knocking on the door. Let me tell you. I'm gonna be representing for the senior class next. Like Solo can represent for the senior class. But yes, sir, I was saying you, hey folks, listen, this is what we're gonna do. Because you two have the algorithm going on, we're gonna shut down the Facebook. If you would please join us over on the YouTube channel. It's going to be Riding with Ksolo the Rider. And then it's also going to be under Keep It Logical. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move platforms. Thank you for tuning in on Facebook. We appreciate you. We're going to keep this short. We're going to be on for a little bit longer because we still got a couple more topics we're going to hit and then address. And then we're going to put out who our first interviewee is going to be on the podcast. I think you're gonna enjoy it. He's an up and coming. So look, we're gonna go ahead and move on over.
See you, Facebook.
See you, Facebook. Yes, sir. All right, Logic. There we go. I think we got it. I think we're up and running, sir.
Running. All right.
So both these platforms should be on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Y'all, if they dropped off, they be like, wait, go to YouTube. We got to get this algorithm going.
We got to get this algorithm going so we can put the message out.
Numbers, okay.
That's right. That's right.
Me and Lady T, we ride a lot of places. She goes with me. Sometimes she just don't want to do the long rides. I'll just jump on and go by myself. But yeah, she's been all over. She's been all over the East Coast, all through the Midwest. I think we got lost in Idaho one time, found our way around. But yeah, she's been my how do you call it, backpacks.
There you go.
So,
yes.
In my backpack.
And see, that's awesome. That is awesome, sir. To enjoy that experience with your significant other, and get out there and enjoy the adventure. So we're definitely going to be hitting some of those topics where we can't put it all out there because next thing you know, our show will be on somebody else's podcast channel. but let me tell you something.
We applaud. Not to me, not just so. We applaud every podcaster out there. Everyone. I did a video, I don't know, so weeks ago, and I directed it toward influencers and podcasters. One thing I always tell people, and I'm not trying to say, hey, you a grown man, you a grown woman.
Yes.
Just be yourself.
Just be yourself.
People are going to follow you for you being who you are.
Yes, sir.
Have fun in what you're doing.
Yes,
don't
sir.
get too serious. Have fun. And enjoy it and watch people subscribe, like, share, follow, all that stuff. Be walking around wearing your shirts and everything. Have fun. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun with it.
Because I enjoy it. I love it. My passion for riding is still there. I just finished the Three Flags Classic.
Yes,
going
sir.
from Hot Springs, British Columbia down to Tijuana, Mexico. I was with an outstanding group of riders.
Good.
Outstanding group of riders. I was so impressed that we came together, and it was like everybody was clicking. Everybody was riding together. Everybody understood staggered formation. Everybody understood that when we hit gas, and then this is riding with Sharif and I, and you riding with Reef and Ksolo. That means you may get a 3-minute gas break. You may get a 3-minute gas break. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm telling you, the group was there. We gelled in the 4 days that we rode together. We gelled, and it was incredible. I was a little leery about it at first. I was, because the thing is, you bring a group together, you don't know how people ride, and some people may sit there and say, well, I can't ride like that. I don't want to ride like that. But everybody fell into place. So we definitely want to do an episode on that to kind of give people more information about it, and who knows who we may have on as a guest to kind of sit there and introduce people to this organization and to this ride, because it's a ride that I think that everybody who rides a motorcycle, who enjoy long distance, who enjoy the back roads, should give it a try. It's not like the Hoka Hey, it's not like rallies, it's not like an IBA ride where you really press for time. It's a ride where you can enjoy, you can stop and take pictures, and you can just sit there and take it all in. And the route is beautiful. The route is always beautiful. But hey, I got this picture up, and I'm just going to speak on a little bit. I am fortunate enough to have received the Titan Award class of 2022. Big Sarge down there in Jacksonville, Florida. So I am super proud. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm super proud of that.
We need a sound effects.
Hey, man, I know, right? Hey, look, the soundboard over here, man. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, but we're gonna get there. But hey, part of my repertoire, part of my legacy is being a Titan. And this is an award given out by the Iron Elite organization down there in Jacksonville, Florida. Big Sarge does an outstanding job of presenting this award. It's evolving from what it used to be. It's turning into something really nice. Riders look into it. Riders reach out. Riders doing the I-10 to the end. When you register for it, there's a link that you can go to kind of get more information about it. But the Titan Award is given to riders who have exemplified themselves, not only for their riding skills and ability, but for also what they do in the community, and also what they contribute to the culture. So I'm very proud of that. I wanted to share that with everybody. Yes, I have some lickies and chewies, but there's certain things that I just wanted to share with the audience to let you know that, hey, not only are we sitting here behind this keyboard, behind this camera, speaking about it, we do it.
We do it.
We do it. Yes, sir. We do it. So I'm very proud of that, and I'm very thankful for that, sir. But who's mad?
I don't know. That's why I got 3 question marks. I don't know who's mad. And I'm gonna tell you, this is funny. And I give all because I put it on when I put that up there. I put a post up there. I said I stole that phrase from the sisters over there.
Right.
They're who mad, right? So it was a post a long time ago. Somebody had said, why do you need 2 bikes? I was like, well, I got 2 legs. I can walk on one and then the other to walk on the other one. So that V ride right there, that V ride been all over, everywhere where people say that you're not supposed to ride. I rode that V ride all up. I rode it from Dallas to Key West.
So now you have the road glide, and you have the V ride,
and I have the V ride.
Okay.
And I have the and they both ride. That's Yael is the V ride. Deborah is the Gold Wing.
Okay.
Not the Gold. Why did I say Gold Wing?
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Edit.
I've been looking at Sugar Brown.
I know, right?
I've been looking at
man. Hey, Sugar Brown. Hey, if you out there, man, you a hoot. You a hoot. You got people sit there. I'm gonna tell you about Sugar Brown, man. I never know. She got me on a good April Fool. I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. I'm like, yeah, that's real nice. Congratulations. He was like, ain't about that bike. She pulled out her purple road glide and scooted on down the road. I'm like, I'm done with her. I'm done. I don't care unless I see a soul sign on the bike.
Right.
She out there riding the bike. I don't know what Sugar Brown got.
Don't assume. She said,
don't assume.
Die a Gold Wing ride.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I ride a road glide. I have an 09 road glide, and I have a 24 road glide. And what I've always because ambition is one of my phrases, my ambition got me here throughout life. I've been a very ambitious person. So I named my bike Ambition. And it has been Ambition 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Got
now 6. Not so much, not so much. She, she kind of pull that name back, kind of pull that name back. And Green out there, man, Colorado, man, he saw me post something talking about Timu, and when every time he hit me, he said, "Where's Timu at, man? Where's Timu at?" Timu glide. But yeah, man. So I'm a road glide rider.
Yeah.
I rode a road glide in the 2022 Hoka Hay and 20 Hoka Hay. I wasn't able to ride this year for medical reasons. But the road glide has been the platform that I ride. But I don't discriminate. Any platform that you ride, Indian, Goldwing, Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha,
Right.
Moto Guzzi,
Just get it in.
exactly. It doesn't matter. If I don't care what you ride, don't think that I'm gonna highlight Harley riders or any other riders. It
Right.
doesn't matter what you ride. If you get out there and ride, I'm looking for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to highlight something that an accomplishment, a ride that you've done, a journey that you want to share, reach out to me.
That's right.
Inbox me, DM Logic, and we're gonna set it up. We're gonna set it up. I think everybody has a story to tell. Everybody
Yeah.
has a story to share.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we want to do. We don't want to sit there and it's definitely not all about us. I'm not tooting horns, but I can relate to quite a few things when it comes down to this riding.
Mm-hmm.
I can kind of relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
And another accomplishment that I did was and it was my first time doing rally riding, was the Iron Butt Rally for 2023. I was a gold finisher. And that group of individuals right there, I'm telling you right now, sir, that right there is the cream of the crop, creme de la creme. Ray ride circles around me, up and down, sideways, back and forth. And my hat off to them. And I thank that organization for allowing me to participate. Sharif and I got in there. Lionel Ramos, L Train, schooled me on how to plot and use the Garmin system. And man, I'm telling you, Greg Rice, I reached out to Greg Rice. He's another outstanding long distance rider in the community, man. And these guys was very helpful. But yep, that was my first time rally riding. Another accomplishment that I feel just on a high about. And folks, if you are interested in that, we will be bringing some individuals on that can give you more information to kind of guide you and tell you what direction to take to get into it. You may have heard me mention it when we're doing the Hoka Hey podcast series, but I want to bring somebody on, hey Teflon, and kind of get that information out to you. Yes, just ride. Ride. Yes.
See, Swole talking about he gonna get him a CVO Pan American 24.
He gonna ride. I know he's ready to go up to Prudhoe Bay.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yeah.
Right. Yeah. And look at here. By the way,
I just want to let everybody know.
You remember Get Yonder?
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something, because Solo. There's a lot of us out here that have ridden a lot. That's why we're gonna spotlight a lot of people that have ridden a lot of miles, but did not know about the IBA, did not know about the rallies, did not know about all these things, these organized rides. So people are like, oh well, I don't have this and I don't have that. That doesn't mean they don't ride.
Yes.
I mean, when I was riding the Get Yonder group and the Half Iron Wheel Travel group, they saw me and they said, hey, you knocked out 24 states in one ride.
Half Iron Wheel Travel, all of that
travel thing. Yeah. So, and I'm like, oh wow. So you start getting these patches when you start, not only when you riding, break bread, fellowship, have fun with people. When you do that, then people are like, oh yeah, I know Swole, I know Solo. Everybody Solo. I know. I know.
I heard his name, but who is that guy?
Right. I know Justice. I know that person. So you know what? They getting it in. That's why one thing that y'all see me do, and we'll probably do that in the podcast too. If I hear about an individual leaving out of New Orleans, and they're taking a ride to Canada, if I can get their link, I'm going to follow them and just
Yes.
Push them on and
But see, but
root them
see, that's
on.
but see, that's another one.
Yes.
Spotwalla,
Spot Walla. Yeah.
well, see, we didn't know about that. We didn't know about that, but now we know about that.
I was doing Google until I found out it tells everybody everything about everything. You went to the store for 5 minutes. It told you.
That's right. That's right. El Stringer, RTE, looking forward to it. There it is
Oh,
right there, folks.
there it
There
is
it
right
is.
there.
There it is. Now that may say 22, and we was in Foley, Alabama that day because we were throwing rolls across the table at each other, just having a good old time. Hey, folks, but Sharif and I, my brother Sharif,
Mhm,
uh, we started doing the RTE um, going on 10 years now, going on 10 years.
mhm,
And it has grown into nothing more than a just huge family reunion of long distance riders and motorcycle enthusiasts from all communities from across the board, and we love it. We really enjoy it,
mhm.
and it's always the first weekend in October. So the date may change, but we have it set. And no, Kodak, we can't change it because your annual is at that time frame. Because we have people come from Sacramento, California. We have people come from Florida, and basically we meet in the middle. We meet in the middle, and it's like the greatest. We find these little restaurants with the best food, with the best service, and we just want to come together and break bread. Now we get there on Friday. I just want to talk about this.
Go ahead.
We get there on Friday. Uh, Sharif and I actually get there on Thursday, but we get there. We start greeting people. We'll do a ride that Friday. We'll do a local ride, a historic ride somewhere, and see some sights. Maybe see something local. Definitely patronize the local business because we try to help the economy by going there, getting
Mhm.
food, doing what we're supposed to do, not just going to your city and taking away from your city. So local riders, if you down in the Hammond, Louisiana area, and you just want to come meet some other riders, by all means, you are more than welcome. We're not just going to come to your city, your town. We're going to come there and we're, we're going to donate to the kitty. We're going to
Yeah,
donate to the kitty. So
yeah.
the RTE is always the first weekend in October. Uh, like I say, we get there that Friday, do a little ride. That Friday afternoon is the meet and greet. We have a barbecue in the back of the host hotel,
Great
free
time.
barbecue. We take donations, whatever you want to give. If you want to give $2, $10, $5, whatever. But the food is always good. Big John Levin, man, shout out to Big Bro. Levin to death, man. This guy get on the grill along with Paul. Uh, 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 they get on the grill. Blame it on the head and not the heart. My stewardess, she gets on the grill. Even Wolf gets on the grill. Hopefully, and I don't know if Wolf going to be there this year because Wolf just had another little baby.
Oh, well, congratulations, Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf. But we always have great food, and it's a great opportunity to come, sit down. The Stogies be moving around.
Mhm.
Living legends like Hero Benson will be in attendance.
Yes, yes.
Long distance rider from across the country be in attendance. Come meet these people, pick their brains, talk to them,
Mhm. Yes.
ask them about their bike setup, what inspired them, what motivate them.
Mhm.
Great
Mhm.
opportunity to come and meet those riders, and definitely want to just say, hey, first week in October, all are welcome. All are welcome.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
So, sir, thus explain.
Well, let's let everybody know. A lot of people, they call me Pastor Logic. It's not just a name. I
Right,
have I have been pastoring my church, Solomon's Porch Church, for 15 years.
right.
I've been in the ministry for over 25 years, assistant
Okay,
minister and everything. And my
okay.
passion, my passion is outreach. I
Yes.
do a ton of outreach. This matter of fact, this coming November, as always, we're serving 500 meals at Austin Street Center, downtown Dallas, Texas. We always
Okay.
welcome volunteers, but I have my passion to come into the ministry stemmed from me getting out of the streets, getting
Okay.
getting out of getting out of getting allowing something to calm me down because I was a little angry little little short guy.
Yes, sir.
But but I put that in there so to let people know I am a real pastor.
Okay.
He just calls himself. No, I am a real ordained pastor.
Right.
I have a doctorate in humanities,
Yes, sir.
and everything. I don't have my other business clothes on. I have a bachelor's degree in computer science. I'm an IT. I have my own business for 22 years
Okay.
before I started doing other things. And now I just want to, Logic is from New York. Yes, sir. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Look here. I'm
I know
born
I'm
in
going to call you out.
the do or die Bed-Stuy. I know they
Oh,
call it
Lord.
Stuyvesant
Best
Heights
guy's in the
now.
house, man. Look, give me.
Bed-Stuy in the house. And
Oh,
then we
Lord.
moved. My mother didn't want me to stay in trouble. We moved upstate to Syracuse from the south side of the Cuse. So yeah, I'm a New Yorker to the bone. I don't care how long I lived in Texas.
Okay, folks. He's a New Yorker.
Thank you, Swole, for reminding me of that.
If he had to remind you.
Had to
Hey,
remind me.
look, man.
But yeah,
Hey,
that's why
look.
I put it up there to
Hey,
let people
folks, we're
know
gonna
I
have
am a real
fun.
pastor. Yeah, we have fun.
We're gonna have fun, folks. We're not gonna be uptight about this, man. We're gonna bring you some good information. We're gonna share some good writing tales and experience with you. My motto is and always will be: aspire to inspire, be legendary. And my most iconic attire is my hat. That is my staple. I wear a Stetson. Back when I was in the club, I spent 10 years in an OMC, Dahuru MC. I spent 10 years with those guys. Love the club, love the brotherhood. And so I started wearing that Stetson. I took that picture on my first visit to the Badlands. I was standing in the Badlands and I took that picture, and it has stuck with me. People will come up and say, "There he is. That's Ksolo." That's been my iconic symbol right there, and I love it. I'm a hat man. I wear hats. It's just part of me. Some people sit and look at me kind of funny when I was walking around the Three Flags Classic, but some people we have a tradition. The three of us, three gentlemen, we wear hats. We wear 10-gallon. We wear a Outback, and then I wear the Stetson. So you'll see me. You'll see my Stetson. My Stetson. And sir, sir, you are a hat man too.
And look, you got to give credit where credit is due. My father wore hats. I never wore hats, but then I started wearing hats. And this is so funny that we're on this podcast together, because when I was buying my hat, I took a picture of a hat in the store and showcased Sully to not aid it. And so when I got this one, this became my moniker. I wear it. And honestly, I actually went somewhere one time. I was trying to prove a point. And I took that hat off. I went to a biker event, took that hat off and put my Masonic hat on. I kid you not, nobody recognized me.
Yeah. I get mistaken. I get mistaken for Sharif all the time when I don't have it on.
So I wear a hat and everything, you know. So that goes to show y'all right there. We got pictures of, we do know each other, you know. We
know each other. See there? Yeah. We just said, come on. See, and you can look, you know, the silver, it wasn't all silver back then.
Not all.
Not all. So we just didn't pick the phone up and say, hey, let's do this. We've known each other for a minute. I'm thankful for you, sir, for taking this journey with me.
Yes, sir.
The sky's the limit. We're shooting for the stars. We're shooting for the stars with it. And we're gonna continue to try to bring you positive information, keep you motivated, want to get out there and ride. We are looking for that unsung rider, that back road rider, that rider that's out there enjoying it and not trying to say I'm better than anybody else, not trying to say I am the SHIT, but I am really and thoroughly enjoying this.
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking for. Big Swole, you know we're gonna bring you on too. Don't even try it,
Have to.
because when I was
God
following you
witness
guys,
cruise. Yeah, no,
I followed you, Big Swole, when y'all went up to Alaska.
yeah,
And man, I love it.
yeah,
I love it. And I can relate when I see some of the sites. I said, man, so folks and Godson Breed, yes, sir. And folks, if you didn't know, Godson Breed is our official pastor, minister, worshiper for the RTE.
yeah,
We love him, man. We thank you, sir. You and your wife.
yeah.
And yep. So folks, listen. We don't want to come in here and stay long. We just
Yeah.
kind of want to just come up and say, hey, look, we're going to get the podcast going. We're going to be looking at Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, we hope we're not stepping on anybody's toes. There is no calendar, no marching order of podcast here, podcast there. But this is when we're going to bring our information. This is when we're going to fire up our platform. So we hope we can get people to tune in. I know you're going to get tired of hearing me stumbling on words and bubbling. But we definitely going to be firing it up Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tough line. Salute. So yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mama D, love you, Mama D. We got to get Mama D on too.
Yeah.
We got to get Mama D on too,
Yes,
folks,
yes,
because
yes,
the thing is, Mama D is a living legend.
Yes.
And there's nothing like the living legend that we can learn from. They have a lot of information to bring to us, a lot to share with us, a lot of inspiration and motivation for us out there.
Yes, sir.
So look, folks, we're going to go ahead and get ready to wrap this thing up. For everybody that tuned in, for everybody that jumped talk over with us to the YouTube channel, we truly appreciate you. Thank you. I have to give a shout out to my dealership, Boneyard Harley Davidson, located in Winterville, North Carolina. Make sure you go see them and purchase you a bike, because they'll give you a great deal if you mention, hey, I know Ksolo, or Ksolo referred me to you. So I'm gonna put my neck out there on that one.
And join us, come along, because as we go along, our podcast is going to get bigger. Solo and I talk constantly about how we can make this a good experience for everyone out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're gonna really pour ourselves into this thing. We're gonna take this thing serious. We're gonna try to stay on top of the ball with it. We want you to enjoy this.
We're gonna get Solo an intro, for his YouTube page.
I don't, I just want to walk right in the door. I want to walk right in the door.
You want to show my I got to show off a little bit, Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, folks, I'm gonna give him this. I'm gonna give him this. I'm gonna give him this.
I hear the motorcycle in the background.
Hey folks, hey, listen, we're brothers. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna enjoy each other, man. We're gonna enjoy each other. And I can't wait to see you when I come down to Hammond, Louisiana. You will be in attendance, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And then also at the RTE, we're gonna have an hour set aside. We're gonna be sitting down with influencers. Sharif and I are gonna be sitting down with influencers. So if you're an influencer, a vlogger, a podcaster, you're gonna be more than welcome. We're gonna have it set up, a little room set up to the side where we're just gonna come and we're gonna talk, and we're just gonna enjoy each other and just kind of give you a little history about the RTE, where we're coming from with it, what we're looking to do, and share some of our knowledge and experience. And if you want to just take the time to sit there and say, hey, look, just say a few words, we're going to be available for you. So that's something new that we're doing, because typically Sharif and I, we come, we eat, and we leave. That's what we do. We come, we eat, and we leave. We fought hard not to turn it into an event, but it has grown where you have 300 bikes convoying to the eat spot. Yes, it has grown. And I think we had about 300 bikes last year, which was incredible.
It stayed family, because I think a lot of the greatness was when we sit around and break bread and just talk with each other at the hotel, the barbecue.
No drama. No issues.
Oh my gosh.
No mean mugging. None of that. We don't do none of that.
No,
We
none.
want to have a good time. We want to.
Yes.
We come. Yes. And that's the first weekend in October. So weather's starting to change a little bit, chilly. Some people, this may be their last ride they're gonna be able to get. People coming up from Chicago, higher up.
Right.
We know that window, and I respect that, folks. Listen, I know everybody don't ride year round. That don't make you less of a rider.
Not at all.
That's your geographical location. People sit there and say, "Oh man, I ride year round." I'm gonna tell you right now, I know Chicago. They can't ride. I know in those northern Dakotas and up in Minneapolis and all that.
No.
Yeah, and Piper. Oh my goodness, my hat off salute to you, Piper. I don't know how you do it. You must have heated blood. You must have a quarter heated blood stored away or something like that, because Piper be riding almost year round, till it's snow on the ground. But the thing is,
right.
We don't. We if the window of opportunity closed, we're still going to be reaching out to those riders up north, riders down in Florida, riders down in Texas, Arizona, where we ain't even talking about Arizona. But and yes, Michigan.
Oh, come to Michigan. Yes, Michigan too.
Nope.
Well, I got a sister rider that's up there. Her and her husband up there in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah.
And it'll be sunny. She'll show it. It'll be sunny one day. The next day, she go, look at this. They got 4 inches of snow.
That's right. We got people out in Denver, Colorado. We're gonna be reaching out to.
Yes.
So, hey, folks, this is where we're at. I am Ksolo, and this is Logic. And so, we just want to introduce ourselves to tonight.
Yes.
And we're gonna hit the ground running. We're gonna hit the ground running.
Yes, sir.
So on that note, Logic, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to take it out, as we always do.
Yes, sir.
But before we go, folks, I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek on who we're gonna be bringing on as our guest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little quickie.
Our first guest.
There he is, right there, folks. There he is. Out of the shower.
They'll be like,
tell you right now, he's an up and coming. He's an up and coming. I don't need to show his face. I don't need to show his eyes.
You don't need to show his face. Yeah, that's why I get right there.
But hey, I'm telling you right now, folks. We are gonna have a good time with this show. We thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right, Logic. We're gonna aspire to inspire, and we're gonna be legendary. And on that note, sir, you know how to do it.
Ride hard, ride safe, and always ride on faith. Keep it logical.
All right, we're out of here. Riding with Ksolo, the Ride the Podcast. Take care.